Hello everybody, welcome back. clipsvh here as always. We're back in E's Origin, and we're playing as Toal, and we're in the final tier, we're in the Endgame. When we left off, we made a complete joke of the boss of the last tier. I'm going to keep doing this exactly the same way I've been doing it for Toal, and that is, we're going to skip all the samey bits, and we're just going to focus on like the bosses and the story and whatnot. I'll also show you where all the chests are and such along the way. So, without further ado, we come into this room, and this road of fruit is in exactly the same spot as it was before. And confusion is still a really annoying status effect. Also, the thunder element's going to work on pretty much every monster fairly well on this tier. So anyway, we gotta beat these three guys. We gotta beat this one too. And we gotta beat this one too. And when we beat all three of them, we get the swirly thing that elevates us up there, just like before. Right after that, you're going to go up the swirly thing, you're going to talk to the Roo, and you got to go into demon form if you want to understand what the Roo says. Anyway, when we're done talking to the Roo, confusion is still an awful status effect. But moving on, we gotta kill these guys, these glowy red guys who are blocking the chest. We beat that one, and we beat this one. When we're finally done, the chest will be unlocked. And inside of it is this obsidian key that we're gonna need. We're gonna use it right away. And literally the next chest we see after that is gonna have the brave armor, which has our armor, which is our armor. Make sure you equip that. So now we're gonna use the obsidian key. And we're going to go fight this boss, and it's going to be Kishkal. Kishkal's pretty much the same, except he's a little harder to fight with Toal. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to use my fire element. And fire element with Toal, Inferno is good, because it'll do damage to him, and also if he uses one of his attacks on you, all of his attacks are pretty much ice, and the fire will pretty much guard you from them. Every so often, if you get the chance, go in and wail on him, because that'll do more damage than just like one hit with the Inferno, or two hits with the Inferno. He's not easy to get up close to, because he doesn't want you to get up close. Mostly because he just keeps attacking. It's really hard to get up close, actually. He's got most of the same attacks, except he uses them a lot here. There isn't much difference between his fight here and his fight everywhere else. It's just that he's a little harder on Toal than he is on Hugo, and even Unica, a little bit. Yeah, that's only because Unica and Toal play so differently. As Unica, you can kind of get at him from a safe distance with her fire element. With Toal, you gotta get up close. But once you have boost, you can just charge in. You only take half damage. You can just start wailing on him. When he uses this attack, you want to get out of the area because that ice, all of it, is going to hurt you. It's pretty much the same as before. Now he's below half health, so he's going to change it up a little bit. He's going to get a tiny bit more aggressive. You also notice he shoots 2 dragons right from the get-go. Of all these bosses that happened before the final boss, I think Kishgul is probably harder than the others. At least for me, because it's not easy for me to get in close to him. And he doesn't do too much damage, but the thing is, like, he does a little bit of damage in one hit, but he likes to pile on the hits if he can. Especially with any of his, like, ice attacks. Like, that whirlwind attack will only do, like, 13 or 14 damage to you, but it hits you multiple times. Now, the door is wide open, but if we actually try to go in there, the game will just tell us, listen, fuck off. You got a final boss to beat. Go beat him. So we're gonna make our way towards that final boss the game wants us to beat. Anyway, make sure that you re-equip these silver chimes, or else you're not going to be able to beat these undead guys. Because those are undead guys. You only have to re-equip them if you unequip them. Now, the Hall of Reflection is pretty much the same. The mirrors and where they go don't really change. So, if you've played through this before, or if you watched it before, then you should know where we have to go. So this chest has 20,000 SP if you need it. Then there's this chest with the Celset and Panacea. And we've got one more chest with Claria ore. And now the claws are at max level. That's the last Claria ore of the game, for Toal. So we got a boss to go fight, so let's go fight that boss. Zava as Toal, not really all that hard. Just gotta knock her down with Inferno or any other skill really, or just hit her. And then wail on her when she falls down. The only thing you really gotta look out for is one of these guys breathing fire or ice on you while you try to do it. Or if she does something like that. So all you gotta do is just keep making her fall on her face. And I still really like the sound she makes when she falls on the ground. It's a really satisfying noise. It sounds kind of like you drop a broken egg on the kitchen floor. Except Zava's the egg. And you have to continually keep breaking the egg after it falls on the floor. Okay, maybe it's something like an egg falling on the floor, but still. So when she goes inside one of the heads, you gotta just hit the head. And then that triggers the whole little body switching gimmick. But once the 4 little floaty crystal things are gone, you can wail on Zava, and then she'll just go back into the air. And depending on what mood she's in, she may or may not. She may end up coming back down, but she may not, because she'll do something like this. Now, I don't know why I'm using Inferno here. It would be a lot easier to not take any damage from that attack if I used the Godspeed skill. Anyway, second verse, same as the first. It doesn't matter if that's the fire head. Fire element still works on it. I think it's a little silly, but hey. So Zava pops, you just wail on her. And this attack is easy enough to avoid, just like last time. You just jump, stay off the ground. Just like every other time that the heads go into the mirror, just stay off the ground. It's gonna go into one of the heads again, so we gotta go attack the heads again. This fight's pretty much exactly the same, except, you know, we gotta get in a little closer than Hugo, because Hugo can just shoot from a distance, and it makes everything a lot easier when you play as Hugo. But she's just about finished now. I think if we just get this head, get her out of the head, and we can just wail on her, and that should be it. And there she is. So she exploded there, so she was about to float back up, but I didn't give her a chance to do that.